You know, I really like tea. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a brand new video on the top 5 best things about casual mode in Team Fortress 2. So, a lot of people still complain about casual mode even to this day, even though it came out in the Meet Your Match update like almost 4 years ago. Now, I started playing TF2 after that update, so I never knew the whole server browser and quick play system, so as far as the two are concerned, I'm not the best authority on which one was better, which one had disadvantages and these disadvantages. All I know is what I've played, and I've always played with the new system, including casual mode. But today I'm gonna make a video on the 5 best things that I like about casual mode and that I think are the best about it. And I will in the future be having the top 5 worst things about casual video coming out. So if you can't stand casual mode, be on the lookout for that. So let's get started with reason number 5, which is being able to play on the same team as your friends. With the old system, you would join a server and then pick either red or blue team to join based on how many players were on one team and where they needed another. But it was very rare that you and a couple of buddies could get in and play on the same team because they were usually pretty evenly balanced. More likely than not, at least one of your friends would have to be on the opposite team from you, and then instead of being able to work together to play the objective and take enemies down, everything, you would have to play against them. Now, a lot of people didn't like that, and that was one of the best changes of casual mode coming in, is that now you can queue up for a party together with your friends and all be placed on the same team. Now you can play with your friends instead of against them, even if they do deserve it for putting salt in your tea instead of sugar when you weren't looking. Not that I speak from personal experience, you understand. Reason number 4 is the atmosphere. The atmosphere of casual is far different in a lot of ways than you'll find really in community servers, comp, MVM, or really anywhere else. The whole vanilla TF2 experience is just best enjoyed on casual servers. You have a team of people working together in a very laid-back setting, trying to work on the game's objectives, socializing, talking, kind of roasting one another, just having a good time that you would typically see in first-person shooter multiplayer games. It's not always an on the edge of your recliner life or death situation like you have in comp, and it also isn't the super laid back, anything goes atmosphere that you will see in some types of community servers. It's for the most part a perfect mix, and it can sometimes go back and forth, and you can have little issues here with some fellow screaming at his teammates for not doing everything the right way, or some friendly off in the corner dancing being a nuisance to his own team. But in general, casual's just a great balance between want to play the game the way it was designed to be played, but still appreciate the more enjoyable, fun, laid-back style of TF2. Reason number 3, being able to stick to one game mode. Now, this was not a feature with the original casual system when they first launched it, because I remember back in early 2017 that this was still not a thing yet. But it used to be that at the end of a match, when you would vote for the next map, it could be one of several maps across several different game modes. Maybe you would end a match on Badwater, and now the maps would be voting to go with either Capture the Flag or Control Points or whatever. But now when you vote for a map at the end of the match, they're all within the same game mode. If you're playing payload, you'll stick to payload maps. If you're playing control points, you'll stick to control points. And the great side of this is a lot of people will just want to queue up for a particular type of game mode that they feel like playing that night, and they don't want to play Capture the Flag or Pastime or whatever. Not to say they won't want to at some point down the road, but being able to stay in the same game mode afterwards means they don't have to re-queue for the same game mode they want to play over and over again. It really just takes a big hassle out of the whole experience. And then when you do decide you want to play a different game mode, you know you can queue up for that and then stay in that game mode as long as your heart is content. Or until everybody leaves the server, which does happen. Reason number 2, the vote kicking system. The vote kicking system is unfortunately disabled in competitive mode, which I don't understand because that is really a game mode that needs it. And it's often disabled in, again, several, but not all, community servers. It should be pretty obvious why the vote kicking system is so great. It allows you to kick cheaters out of your lobby. It allows you to kick out that one kid who's just spamming re into the chat and into the microphone over and over again while he's just trolling people by basically doing nothing or just being a general nuisance, blocking sniper shots and charging into battle with your team's medic and just letting him die and then laughing about it and calling him an idiot. It's a great way to get rid of friendly refugees who've come over from a trade server who just want to dance in a corner and not help their team cap the objective. I could make a full episode called Why I Love Vote Kicking Part 18. But the point is, vote kicking is a great system, and casual mode is really the one place where you can consistently find it being used. And finally, we get to reason number 1, and I know a ton of people are going to disagree with me on this. But the best thing about casual mode is the leveling system. I know it's partially because of the completionist side of me, but I've never been able to understand why people always act like the leveling system in casual mode is useless. It's a great way to show off how much time and experience you've been playing TF2 and what a good player you are. The better player you are, the more score you will get. And the more score you get means the more XP it gives you. The more XP it gives you means that much quicker it will be before you rank up in casual mode. It's incredibly fun ranking your badge up, seeing it change colors and just seeing the number go up and up and up. It's honestly one of the reasons I still play TF2 after all these years, is because my goal is to hit the maximum level in the casual ranking system. But with 1,200 total levels, I've got my work cut out for me. But yeah, the ranking system is a great perk to casual mode. It's so much fun to interact with, and I honestly can't get over the fact of why so many people think it's useless. What's useless about it? So many games have this. Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, shooter games in general have a leveling system. That's what you measure your progress by, for goodness sake. Anyway guys, that was the top 5 best things about casual mode. So what did you think about the video? This is really the first time I've ever used the whole top 5 format before, and I had fun making it. I thought it was cool. I'd love to do a follow-up video called top 5 worst things about casual mode. So please leave me a comment down below and let me know if that's something you'd like to see. A lot of you might agree with several of the points I made or disagree about them. I would love to hear what you think down below. Please do let me know and I'll be sure and leave you a response. We can have maybe a little back and forth going because that would be a ton of fun. I love the interaction of the comment system, one of the perks of being a YouTuber. But yeah, thank you guys so much once again for watching. I'm sorry for the clapping noise I just made with my hands. A big special thank you to our T-Squad Plus premium channel members, Snooze, Alien Force, Spike, Big Den, Quinn Nave, and Patchu 07. Big thank you to these guys for their continued support of the channel. You guys mean the world to me. That's all from me for now, guys. Until next time, I've been your host, Cast Gaming, and I will see you all at the top.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. Aside from my soul.